Hi, my name is John. I am a social media manager and a digital marketer, and I work with some amazing clients and people like Joe from Quantum Insurance Advisor. This channel is going to be about how Joe and his team can show insights and different tips and tricks and just how the industry works as a whole, so he can support his brokers and agents. But I want to hear it from him. So Joe, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Joseph Quesada. Everybody really calls me Joe. I am the owner of Quantum Insurance Advisors. I have been an insurance agent since 2009. We have agents in Florida, Georgia, Texas, bilingual agents. We sell Medicare, ACA, life, and annuities. Where our passion is really to serve, educate, and elevate. And when we say it, that's just my heart when it comes to it. It's something that I've always just wanted to do. The reason Quantum even started was because as an agent, I said, I'm working and I'm doing great. I'm just a regular agent for a carrier. And out of nowhere, I say a prayer one time. And it's just the weirdest thing. God listens to the prayers that I don't mean, that just come out of randomness. Me and God have this random relationship. And I'm like, Lord, you know what'd be nice? To have a business where I could help people. Yeah. And I just left like that. But truthfully, in my mind, I said, there's no way I can start a business that helps people. I make fantastic money where I'm at. I like what I do. I love the people I work with. So I just said it. Well, how long ago? That was probably in like 2015. 2017, I leave to start my own agency.
Yeah. I mean, that was actually going to lead into my first question, is how Quantum got started. So I'm glad that you shared that.
Yep.
And I think one cool thing is that I've known you for a long time.
Yep.
And I remember when we were at the movies, a group of us, and you shared that you were about to make the decision of taking that leap and how anxious you were about that, but how you were determined to do it. Because there's a whole lifestyle change, right? Like becoming an independent agent and now an agency owner. That takes a lot, right?
It's nerve-wracking because when you first leave, you're saying, hey, I make X amount of dollars. Right. And my wife was working, but she was pregnant with our third child at that time. Yeah. So I left, it was September 12th, 2017. My wife's pregnant and she works till the end of the year. And then after that, she stops working. So it's really what I'm able to provide for the family is how we survive. Right. And you know, for me, I'm working from 8 a.m. I'm an 8 to 5 type of person that I like to work. I like to put in 40 hours. But if you gotta work extra, you work extra. It's just part of the job. But it was nerve-wracking because I was like, you don't know where to go. Day one, you're like, okay, today's the first day of, I'm not sure what this looks like. Yeah. I have no idea what am I supposed to do. And I just said from that point forward, I was like, I just gotta push hard and I just gotta work. Yeah. I just gotta, every day, just do what I've been doing for the last 8 years and just work every day, 40 hours, go meet the community, go meet the doctors, go meet people where they're at. And it's led to this. I started the agency, and I'll tell this as a God honest truth, that I started the agency only because managers at Humana said, you have to start an agency. I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't have an idea, I didn't have structure, I didn't have a vision for it.
I didn't know that, so they encouraged you.
My manager said, do it because you'll make more money. You sell a lot, and if you do start the agency, you'll get more money for your sales. And I said, bet. Let's make it happen. Sold. So I'm sold. I was already leaving, so bet, let me go. And I started the agency that way. They said, you need to have a certain amount of agents to start your team. So I recruited. My dad got licensed so I can have the agency. And I got one other agent, which is Carmen Mercado. She's been with us since the beginning of time. Awesome. I want to make an award, call it the Millie Award at this point, because she's the longest standing agent on our team. That's awesome. And she's still selling actively. And I'm grateful to have her on the team. So it's just us three. We started as a team of 3. The goal was 5, started with a team of 3. And since then, it's just grown past what I could ever imagine. Right. It's not something that I could say I had a vision for. God's kind of developed that vision over time. It's come with a lot of learning and sweat and tears. It's been a lot over the last few years to where you're saying, man, we're in other states. I can't believe it. Right. You know, we have a partnership with Integrity or AJ. Can't believe all that's happened. It's just, I'm just blessed by it. Yeah. Truthfully, God honest truth, I'm just blessed by the whole thing.
So we learned about how you started, why you started, the journey a little bit so far. when you're building your team, which you have a solid team right now, thankfully.
Praise God.
What are some values that you want to, instill in your team, in each agent that you work with or advisor? That's like, man, that's something that represents Quantum. I know you have a slogan of serve, educate, elevate. Is that what it is?
That's it for me. It's to serve. For us, when we said serve, it was to serve like Jesus. But when you serve somebody, you expect nothing in return, man. And that's at the heart of what we do at Quantum. Is like, there's times that we're like, hey, how can we help?
Right.
We want to visit doctors' offices with you, and we will do the lunch and do the whole thing. And the agent's like, so do I owe you anything? No, you don't owe me anything. We get paid from the carrier to serve you. Right. You're our customer. So for us, we genuinely mean to serve. Educate. I believe that we should be educated. We should be the most knowledgeable in the industry. I think there's too many agents that are just get by with just what they've learned in the past, and they say, oh, nothing changes. Trust me, there's a lot that's changing right now. And I believe by doing those other two things well, you automatically elevate to the next level. And what do they say? The cream rises to the top. So I just believe that. I really do wish I hope the agents feel that from us, but I hope that they project that in the community as well.
I think one thing you guys do amazing is that the serving part comes first, and I think that's on purpose, right? But then the educate, you guys really do go out of your way to empower and educate your clients, whether it's senior, young person, whatever it is. So that way they're not getting scammed. That way they're not getting confused or frustrated in the process, even when you're not around. Like you guys really do go out of your way to do that.
And for us, what we try to do also with the agents is that we go to conference. I'll go to different conferences throughout the year. There's one big conference called Medicarians that happens in Vegas. I tell the whole team, if they want to go, you're more than welcome to go. I let everybody know the conference that I do attend. Like we're going to one in Miami. People are interested in going. Fantastic. We might not be able to pay for those type of things, but that's an opportunity for the agents to be educated. So I'm always sending out information on those type of conferences and sending out as much information as I can of the things that are changing in our industry. But if the agent does go, I take that as an opportunity to thank them in different ways while they're at that conference by showing my gratitude for being a part of the team.
Right.
That's really what our goal is behind that. That's why education is so important.
All right, so I think this has been an amazing intro for people who don't know Quantum yet. I'm sure a lot of people do, and they will. What do you think and hope for with this channel that we're building now from scratch when it comes to, showcasing for agents and brokers and maybe even clients? What is your hope and goal with this channel?
For me is authenticity. I want people to realize that we are real people, that it's not something that we're perfect. Because I think that as the future comes, authenticity will be at a premium.
Yeah.
Because so many people are on social media, but they're kind of fake.
Yeah.
They're like, and they're injecting them.
Super scripted, right?
Super scripted, injecting themselves, doing this, doing that. And I'm just me. Yeah. I want to be me all the time. And I want people to feel comfortable with Quantum the way they are. I want our agents to feel comfortable being who they are, that they're serving the community, that they're being treated well. So for me, it's going to be authenticity, transparency, and the fact that we're genuinely here to help.
That's awesome, man.
And serve.
Yeah.
Whether it's agents or clients, that is our ultimate goal, is to serve.
Yeah. I know through our social media, follow them on social media. We definitely provide a lot of nuggets, a lot of tips, a lot of insights. I think this will be a great avenue to show who you are more in depth, what your mission, your goals, and hopefully more agents, will join, and we can showcase the awesome team that you have. And so thank you guys for watching this video. It's been awesome to showcase the great work ethic, personality, and everything that Joe brings to Quantum and the industry as a whole. This channel is all about building community. Again, this is our first video, right? We're gonna be doing this more often. So please like, follow, subscribe, all the stuff that people always say on YouTube. And Joe, where can they find Quantum as far as like a phone number and social media?
Well, you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and a phone number is 407-462-7199. That is my old cell phone number. Call it all you want.
Awesome. That was a good first one, man.
Yeah.
Do you want